So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
Épisode 2. Les
The most vicious
cowboys.
outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
Appuie sur entrée pour démarrer la partie. Allez, c'est parti.
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for old man Clanton. I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man. Over there! There! I did my best to help those poor passengers. Moments later, the attackers were dead. And I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing.
Messieurs, dames, bonjour.
None.
Ah,
It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was
Sans
that
problème.
all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often do. They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their
Putain, c'est les
helmets
Indiens.
and heads, making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of
Stabilisé.
nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to it.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my
d'accord.
own against an overwhelming enemy force. See, at the time, I was still pretty green and would often blunder into regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks.
Ça dessus.
I didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge.
Faut que je
To
respire.
get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to find my way past these other
ça va
assholes
mieux.
first.
Pas mort, toi. Moi, je suis mort, par contre.
vous êtes mort.
On va dire, emplâté était généralement fatal. Non, jure. Petit combo des familles. Ah, je me suis pris dans la tête! Ok, pour l'instant on est bon.
Hard to hit a moving target.
Là-haut.
T'es mort, mon pote.
Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo. Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men. I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up.
Niveau supérieur. Ok, attends. Retraite. Par où je prends ma retraite? La retraite à 65 ans?
Finally, they managed to corner me. Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim. Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
Par la grotte. Oh oui, la grotte! Que je me
I
casse.
ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this?
C'est cinématique. On meurt pas vraiment, vous en faites pas.
I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going. And that's when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven, I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition. Bat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know.
Je prends des mules. Il reste encore des ennemis?
Bah, je les attends. Venez, bande de chacals.
And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo. That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right. I was done running. And the old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
Ok, je le prends peut-être un peu cher. Et là, je me suis pris la tête, encore une fois. Et là, il y a 19 minutes. Bon, là, on a déjà entendu l'histoire.
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
Trop fort, je suis trop fort.
Grincheux, acariâtre, vindicatif, le vieil homme Clanton.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, "Clanton, I'm coming for you!" A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me. Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
Là, c'est la séquence. Ok. Là, c'est la séquence Metal Gear solide. Est-ce que je peux sniper d'ici? Non, trop loin. Oh, les cactus se détruisent. Mais c'est réaliste.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just me.
Oh, oh. Oh, qu'est-ce que je fais? Life. Et là ça marche? Je crois que ça visait. Je crois que j'ai complètement foiré. Ouh. Feu. C'est nul à chier. Vraiment. Ah merde. Ah, là c'est mieux. Là on fait du dégât. Ok. Voilà. Ah, il me suit. Il me suit le fumier.
Why are you so afraid to face me, huh? You want stupid zombie. What a piece of crap.
Je sais pas ce qu'il charge. Oh, c'est comme ça qu'il fallait faire.
Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive, and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps, and that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
Est-ce que j'ai des compétences à mettre? Non, pas encore.
A few weeks after that dust-up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo. I had tracked him and the cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear.
Donc j'ai ce fusil, ce 6 coups, et la dynamite.
So, what exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you off?
Well, him and that other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep. They both deserve to die, and I promise I'll tell you why. But first I need to tell you about the Cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious.
Herb's coming!
Get ready, boys.
Oh, je suis pas visé.
Curly Bill took charge of the Cowboys upon the old man's demise, and after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge. So they murdered Morgan Earp and grievously wounded his older brother, Virgil.
Salut Stam, salut Sabrina.
Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those outlaws down. So when I showed up, that's who they thought I was.
Tout va bien. Oh, dans la tête. Oh, ça perd fort. C'est incroyable. C'est nul. Ouh, je l'avais pas vu. Ok, je me prends les troncs de bois sur la tête. Oh, presque.
There were killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the Cowboys identified each other. And I was beginning to wish I had one myself. But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed. And that's what drove me forward.
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
Tu vas prendre le respect, mon garçon. Oh, la carabine à canoncier. On va voir ce que ça donne. Ça donne de la merde parce que je suis loin. Ah, c'est un placement de Colt.
That Lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
Non, je garde le fusil. Je préfère le fusil.
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back. That was
Merci Timoxy du follow.
Yeah, maybe so. But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
Is that what you call it? Being loyal.
Je vais pas vous cacher, je suis pas trop l'histoire.
Loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
Ah merde. Bon, moi je saurai maintenant. C'est vrai que j'ai oublié qu'il y avait de la gravité. Voilà. Alors toi,
Voilà. Pourquoi c'est pas en rouge? Ça a quelque chose? Alors. Ils ont pas été touchés. Dommage. Je sais pas si j'ai tué des gens avec ça.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the Cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot.
Pourquoi je me fais chier? Ouais, suite.
Now, where was I?
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack.
C'est bon, je suis plein de dynamite? Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on va prendre? J'ai envie de prendre le... On va prendre le double barrel. Alors.
Though it wasn't easy, as those boys had good cover.
Où est le six shooter? Il est là. Alors comment ça marche? Ah. D'accord.
Can't believe you keep missing.
Ok. Bande de connards! Ah, j'ai... Ouf. Ça prend le respect, mon garçon. C'est une locomotive. Ah non. Ok. Messieurs. Ça marche pas. Ah, ça passe pas à travers. Ok, ok. Mange ça alors.
carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind.
Oh, j'aurais
That
pu faire
really
ça.
was one hell of a sawmill. Quite an impressive operation.
Mais je l'ai pas fait. Parce que je suis nul. Voilà. Ok, c'est nul.
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see
Le
him?
jeu est beau, hein.
I'm
Il est
about
vieux,
to
mais il
get
reste
to that,
beau.
Ben. Patience. I'm painting a picture here. There was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was truly,
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
well, finally the bastards that were still alive made a last stand.
On va sur la chaise. Non, ça veut pas. Je vais pas me jeter à l'eau quand même. Je vais pas aimer que je me jette à l'eau.
Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
Point de contrôle. Ok. Cinématique.
Dans Ivrogne, il y a Rogne. Curly Bill.
Ok.
Are you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open.
Time to dance with the devil! You made your peace, Herb. Did that sumbitch Herb send you to kill me? Hiding like a scared little puppy.
Oh, c'est lui le boss. Ça vise comme de la chiasse.
Got a lot of sandstone up here all by your lonesome. Make him pay for that.
Headshot.
Me and you. You asshole.
Où es-tu, enfoiré?
Come out, wherever you are. Help me out here.
Eh, je lui ai mis la douche. Ça a rien pris cet enfoiré.
You're going to the gates of hell.
Bah, je fais trop le malin. Je fais trop le malin.
You can't hide forever. Did that sumbitch Herb send you to kill me? You want some more?
Et si mon loup. Eh, il est résistant, hein.
Oh, wanna play hide and seek? what you got. Come on, kill that annoying son of a bitch. Come on out, son. No one kills Curly Bill. Kill that murderous cocksucker.
Non, je peux pas le faire. À mon tour.
Brocious gave me no choice but to take his life. But Ringo was nowhere to be found.
Damn you!
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
Nous on va battre tout le gang en fait. L'homme fort. L'homme d'action. L'homme à battre, Johnny Ringo. Ah, c'est encore, c'est un duel.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Ah merde. Ok, on recommence. C'est
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
C'est assez sûr de contrôler le truc. C'est très très lent. C'est très compliqué de contrôler la balle. Enfin, de contrôler le pistolet.
That's incredible, sir.
C'est vraiment comme
I
si
always
genre
thought that Doc
le...
Holliday was the one that killed him.
C'est vraiment en fait comme si la souris avait genre 2 secondes de lag. Oh. Oh le crossfire. Oh non. Ah ça fait mal. Ok on recommence. On va y arriver.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Petit enfoiré, je vais te buter, je vais te faire ta peau. Crois-moi.
Compliqué. Compliqué.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Il faut contrôler genre la main et le là où on vise. Non mais encore.
C'est bugué.
Ma parole c'est bugué.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Et j'en ai marre. Ça fait 2 fois qu'on se cross-kill.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Allez. Cette fois-ci, c'est la bonne.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Gros problème de skill là.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Pourtant j'avais le bon focus. Hein.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Ah!
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy. But the legend ain't always true. Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
Enfin! Enfin! Je vais tomber dégoûté. Est-ce que j'ai une compétence? Ah oui, j'ai une compétence. Alors. N'interrompez plus prématiquement un bombardement de sang. Votre jauge de combo reste active 50% plus longtemps. De quoi augmenter vos chaînes et donc votre expérience. Eh ben, je vais prendre ça. On va farmer l'expérience, mes petits gars. Là, c'est quoi? Ouais, d'accord, ça, c'est les trucs importants. Ah bah, vous savez ce que je vais faire? Je vais m'arrêter là. On va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. Le jeu est très intéressant. Pour l'instant, le jeu me plaît. Je vais peut-être voir, par exemple, pour modifier, genre, si on peut modifier le FOV. Un truc comme ça, parce que vraiment, j'ai l'impression qu'on est genre... collé. Et c'est pas très très fun. Donc je vais m'arrêter là et je vous dis à plus. Bisous.